Alright guys, hang on because it looks like we are having a Star Citizen of 3.19.1. It's not really much of a surprise, I believe, because 3.19 is not really free out of issues, right? And I saw that yesterday. I was doing some group gameplay yesterday with the Fury, and let's just say that to just do 2 missions, it took us about 3 hours simply because we were disconnected or game crashed or froze and we were not able to come back, and then the servers were full but then they were not full. It was really horrible. So there are lots of technical issues that need to be fixed indeed, and so well, this looks like we are going to have some of those fixes at least after the Invictus Fleet launch week, so after the free flight, which is usually the case, right? They're always waiting for the free flight to finish so that then we can have a new little patch here that is going to make our life a little bit easier. So let's have a look first at some of the issues that Cloud API Games are going to try to fix here. And here apparently we cannot see party players where quantum linking together. The New Deal and Vantage rental kiosks are missing in 3.19.1, so well, you would not be going to be able to buy or rent anything at Lorville. Ships can explode from collisions with invisible asteroids here, which is something that we have right now as well, which is why I am avoiding space mining. It's just too dangerous. Player corpses will not despawn at Grimex. I'm going to go to Grimex later, so it's also a bug that's happening right now, so we'll see how bad it is. Unstalled players must be claimed after a we're talking about the ships here, after a 30k, and which is the year of 30,000, right? And hopefully this is going to be fixed soon. Art asset will clip through the train during the journey in Lorville. That's not something new. It's not really important, right? But still annoying. The entrance of the Lorville hospital has large viscera issues. Substance item lack store options when carrying the item in the inner thought. The hoverquad spawns slightly stuck in the ground, which is also a big issue. You can basically blow up your hoverquad because it spawns the way it is, right? When you are racing, a specific rock formation on the Yedar Valley racetrack are visible to some players but not others, resulting in some players crashing there. SPK, transitioning from EVA onto Carria has a high chance of instantly killing you, so don't do that as well. That's why we haven't seen any mission around the SPK, simply because players just die, right? The transit around the Area 18 as well as Horizon here, players can fall through the tram sometimes, and sometimes the trams just disappear and people fall to their death. It's also very annoying. It's also something that can kill you in 3.19 as well. And the trams are out of sync with station timers, causing trams to overlap or not appear on time. Also something that I have experienced yesterday in game 2. Now, next we're going to talk about Arena Commander very quickly, because if you like the Fury or the Drake Corsair, well, now you can use them in free flight racing as well as Pirate and Vandal Swarm. Now, let's talk about what they fixed here, because there's also quite some interesting fixes here. For example, the ATC, the ship was impounded when calling the ATC multiple times. This has been fixed. The elevator on the Reclaimer, which was not responding, should now be responding. Hallelujah. If you're a Reclaimer, I know you've been waiting for this one for quite some time, right? Interactions not working after opening the star map should be resolved as well. Also, deposits shattered at optimal range, causing players to get some damage on their ship here. This should also be fixed. This has happened to me quite some time. I thought that I was in the green zone and then boom, I got some damage. It was very annoying. Players are unable to call elevators from Rest Stop Refinery. Yes, this has happened at Arc L4, but it has happened to me especially at Her L1, and that was extremely annoying too. But they're not saying Her L1 here, they're just saying Arc L4. Also, in the walkway at Security Port B on Bajani Point, there's no atmosphere, so you're gonna die if you go there. Watch out. Also, when it comes to the environment here on Hurston, some terrains can be missing by the cave entrance near Lorville, so be very careful about that. The missing person does not appear at the wreck sites. Well, this was also fixed, so now fear not. If you are taking those investigation missions, you will be able to find those missing people indeed. NPC combat beacons here. The beacons were not progressing after the enemy ship had been destroyed. These things have been working quite well for me in 3.19, but I guess this was something that was in their internal build, right? Well, this was fixed, so that's great to know. Mining UI appeared to be in low resolution. This is something that I saw in the mall especially, so I hope that they're indeed fixing that too. We cannot equip looted items after restarting a game session. This was also fixed. The progress bar flickers when multiple players salvage together. This was also fixed. There are a couple of other fixes that are less important. I'll let you guys check it out in the description down below if you want to see the full list. They also did 6 client crashes and 7 server crashes. I hope that among those 6 client crashes, we are going to see that annoying freeze that has been happening since the PTU, 319 PTU and onward in the live servers. My game freezes occasionally, usually when I'm recording footage. Oh, every time I have some awesome footage, boom, I get a freeze and I lose everything. It's very annoying. Anyway, guys, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Dr. Fabin, Wolfpapug, and Zero Crusher. I'll see you guys later. I forgot Deplorable Infidel. Happy New Year. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.